Carpenter's season starts with Escape from New York, Wednesday at 10 on ITV4.
There in Montreal, it'll be Britain's Lewis Hamilton who starts on pole position for tomorrow's Canadian Grand Prix. More history created by this astonishing young driver, and the celebrations make up for a disappointment he might have felt 2 weeks ago at the end of Monaco. What an achievement, Mark Blundell, by Lewis Hamilton.
It's fantastic. It was only a matter of time, Steve, before we saw Lewis on pole position. But I think this weekend has shown that there's been a level playing field with them going into the qualifying. And Lewis really has had a little advantage over the course of the weekend, and he's made the most of it. Alonso did make a small mistake for sure on his qualifying lap, but I think Lewis, outstanding result.
That was a sort of cursory pat on the back from Fernando for Lewis Hamilton there. He was beaten fair and square, wasn't he?
Oh, yes, totally. Lewis did a great lap. No mistakes. Alonso made a little mistake, and that's what happens. Under a bit of pressure, and he just crumbled, and the press jumped on it. But to be fair to McLaren, I think they did everything correctly. You know, as I say, Monaco was won on qualifying, not in the race itself. This is a different shooting match altogether. Now Lewis is on pole position. He gets out in front. Let's see whether he can dictate this race.
Did the lack of pace, the lack of challenge from Ferrari surprise you?
Well, I think they were a little bit stronger actually towards the end there, but you know, there's a big gap still between McLaren, especially Lewis's lap, and Raikkonen, who's a little bit stronger. BMW, big surprise to me, stronger than what he anticipated, and I think the actual...
Talk about that some more in a few minutes' time. We've seen Lewis Hamilton in a few post-qualifying and post-race press conferences over the last few weeks.
It's strong today, and I opened the game, but I'm really happy with it.
You've never been to this track before, never driven on it before Friday. You learned it very quickly. Tell us how long it took you to learn it, and tell us about that quick learn.
Well, it took a while to learn yesterday. Even though it looks quite a simple circuit, it's actually quite demanding physically and mentally, and it's quite technical. So we work very